Everybody, this is Bill from the Bill Heenan team at William Raveis Real Estate, and I wanted to take a moment this afternoon and talk about our next topic, photography and virtual reality tours. Professional photography, I should say. So, if you really think about the logics of marketing any given property, the pictures play a large part in that marketing plan. My job as the listing broker is to make your home look the best it can in a virtual format, right? Realtor.com, Zillow, BillHeenan.net, wherever they're finding your house, we want to make sure it looks as good as possible, and that can only be done with professional photography. So it's been years since we've done any of our own pictures. I look at some old listings and even some current listings these days, and I see people using the iPhone, and I think they think because we hear quite often how good the iPhone camera is that we can get away with just taking an iPhone picture. But the reality is this, is that a photographer is worth their weight in gold. Anybody can take a picture, but a professional photographer is very good at what they do, and they're going to make your home look as good as it can in a virtual presence. In other words, on the internet or in any of our marketing graphics. So now that being said, the virtual reality tour has become a big tool for us as well. First, it gives your property more and more presence in the market. And what I mean by that is that, pictures really kind of reside themselves in the local market, right? So no one's generally going to buy your house remotely with pictures. But the virtual reality tour gives your home the potential of selling from remote zip codes outside the state. Even the other side of the country, I've had people buy homes based on the virtual reality tour. Last year, we sold a $700,000 house. They did not see the home until after they closed. The virtual reality tour is what sold them on the house. So keep that in mind, that your listings have to have a virtual reality tour today in order to give it as much exposure as possible. Our job is always to create more clicks, more buyers, more showings, more offers, and ultimately more money. So if you're eliminating any of those possibilities that might create more clicks, then you're going to reduce your buyer pool. And the last part of that is our ability to measure the pictures versus the activity on the virtual reality tour. Most people don't realize this, some do. When somebody looks at the pictures and then commits a level of their time onto the virtual reality tour, we can see what that probability looks like, what that ratio looks like. In a lot of listings, we might have 3,000 people a week look at the pictures on one of our listings, but only maybe 130 of them move onto the virtual reality tour. And what's cool as well is that on the virtual reality tour tool dynamics or statistics, I can see how many people took the virtual reality tour twice. Now, that's a great tool for us because that gives us a measure as to whether or not we are correctly priced. If somebody doesn't think you're priced properly, then they're not going to they're not going to commit their time and move from the pictures into the virtual reality tour. If they're moving into the virtual reality tour and then they're taking the tour twice, then we know that we're doing well. And in essence, the virtual reality tour is like a showing. If somebody has the goggles, the Oculus goggles or any other name brand goggles out there, they can put those on and they are in your house, just like if you were there in person. So if you haven't checked out those tours, go to our website and check those out. So, that's photography and virtual reality tour in a nutshell. There's a lot more to it, and we'd love to explain it to you. If you're looking for more information around listing or buying your home in today's market, you could always subscribe or visit us on our YouTube channel, The Bill Heenan Team, or you can head over to our website at www.billheenan.net. You'll find a lot of information there as well. Or you can call me directly on my cell phone at 860-460-8053. I always look forward to your call. And remember, in today's market, it takes a team to win.